Hey, what's up, guys? So this is something new that I'm trying out. I'm gonna see how this works. My name is Kelly and I'm just about to do a reading. This is kind of like for me in a sense, but since I'm a Libra and the new moon is coming up, I'm going to kind of do this for a general Libra because we all might be going through the same stuff. So I'm going to use the Modern Oracle Tarot deck. And actually, before I even get started, I'm going to roll the zodiac dice just to see like where we are, who we're going to be dealing with. All right, so I'm seeing strong Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, straightforward, Aries, Scorpio, just a little bit of Scorpio, and a little bit of Virgo. So far, the Cancer is staring straight at me. Great. Oh, I should probably roll like the number dice just for people that are like heavily into numbers. Like sometimes I can be. Sometimes it means something to me. Actually, a lot of times it does. That was a weak roll, but I got a strong 2, 3 right in our faces, so that's kind of cool. Got the number 1, 11 on 1 and 11 on opposite sides of the dice, actually. So that's actually kind of cool because that's alignment right there. Just gonna make sure that everything is videotaping correctly. Oh, it might be upside down, but I'll just fix it on the edits. All right. So being that these are the zodiac signs that we may or may not be encountering during this time, either we've been dealing with them during this time or we're about to deal with them in the future, or we've dealt with them in the past. It's just however you resonate with it. Hard flip. Okay, so we know what that is, and might as well just flip these over right now. It's looking good so far. I mean, like, we got the Queen of Coins right here. Obviously, you can see it's nothing but happiness all across the map, right? Like already off the bat. You feel me? So like she has money all over her. It just looks like maybe like you're just coming into grounds with who you are at this point. Like obviously the Queen of Coins means that you're probably rolling in some money right now. If you haven't yet, maybe it's to come, you know? So I mean, you're nothing but smiles. You're happy. You got business going on. You got so much going on. Healing, time away with your family. Everything seems to be balanced. You know, like you are the Libra, so things seem to be balanced, but definitely the forefront of money. So money's coming in, or you stumbled across some money, or you're just working really hard. You're just like, you're working really, really hard. But with the Ace of Swords, there we go with another coin. You're busy. You are so busy, but you know what? Like everything is working out the way it should. We have the yin and yang here that goes right together. It's a perfect balance, which would also signify the Libra. And that's the 2 of Wands. So, you know, it is looking good. And then we have the 4 of Wands. And if you look at the card, if you can see the card closely, it's happiness, it's marriage, it's beautiful colors, pink, reds, you know, that all signifies love and stuff like that. And then there's a happy family in the background looking onto this type of connection here. I mean, it just looks really, 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 really good. But you also want to make sure that you're being careful about somebody in your surroundings. There could be somebody, maybe more than one person, but definitely at least one person that this card kind of tells me, because the sword is sticking up, that the truth, there's something going on. There could be something going on, and it could be happening in the dark, and you might not really know about it. Like, even with this, it's happy, but these people in the background, are these people noticing them? I don't know. Like, so just keep your eye on something. Like, there could be somebody lurking in the shadows that you don't even know. But overall, it's all looking really, really good. I mean, you're going to end up rising above it from what it looks like so far. Okay, like, really wants to give a message for real. I'm going to elaborate on those two cards here, because I want to get like two more cards out and see what the heck those two coins mean right there. I mean, cards. See, I'm saying coins. That's on my mind, because there's coins here too. This is the 6 of coins. So it just looks like, once again, it's like, you know, your whole body, like your brain, your heart, like, is in the mix of something here. Maybe it's trying to tell you, like, you know, make sure you're thinking things over. Make sure that you are following your heart, but make sure you're smart about it. Make sure that you're really smart about it. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, we got the Magician. That's a number 1, and number 1 came out in the dice here. Okay, that one didn't fall out completely. Ooh. No, I can't take those. See, only one can fall out, or maybe 2, but not a whole bunch like that. This is looking good. I mean, like, this is the Magician card, and it definitely has a coin on there once again. I mean, coins are basically surrounding everything, but you are really like, this is actually a really, really nice reading. I mean, it looks like maybe you're a very helpful person. You like to give back to your community, maybe. Or you're just like an entrepreneur, like, you know, you're willing to continue to help those around you. But just be careful, because there's always people out there disguised to try to, you know, tear you down. Look, you know, it's this family. Like, a family should be really, really happy. What would they be looking at them to with? Kind of like envy, in a sense. Like, I wish I had a magnifying glass, because it's like, okay, you have a full family, so why are you aggravated that they're happy? Mind your business. You know what I mean? But really, at the end, I mean, I'm about to see what energy you're in right now. But as it looks, just by this spread here alone, you're going to be fine, because once again, here goes like the infinity symbol, which is kind of like the yin yang. It kind of just like all goes together. You know what I mean? You're actually okay. And even though this is the Magician card, that's like an additional cup here, because you have the 9 of Cups. Basically, you can have anything you want. Anything. And I think that's probably where people start to like come through, and they might be jealous of you. You got these people over here, back here, jealous of you, because you're happy. You have such a happy spirit. You can have anything that you really want, as long as you put your mind to it, you know. But don't let your heart get involved in the matters. You know what I mean? Just be smart about all your moves. Be careful about who you tell any of your business to. Like, try not to tell too many people what you have going on. All right? Because right now, look at that. You're the Queen of Cups. That's the energy that you're in right now. That's amazing. She's pregnant. in this card here. She's pregnant. Blue skies in the background, you know, that's an atheist right there, a big crystal atheist behind her. She has a crown on her head. Listen, right now, you are happy. You're carefree. Don't let anybody come in trying to deter you from what you are doing. Stay focused. Do not let anybody, any outsiders, tear you down, because they could be lurking in the dark. There could be rumors out there talking about you, could be coming from each and every way. Just maintain your dopeness. I don't even know what to say. Like, just maintain that dopeness that you have within you. And just, you see how she just is carefree? Who cares? You got all the cups you need. You got all the coins you need. You got the swords and you got the wands. So you literally have everything that you need. So none of the other stuff should ever even be bothering you. You know, like Libras, we don't let things really bother us. We might seem like we do, but we probably really, really don't. So for what's coming up in the future, here we are, the Queen of Wands. You see what I'm saying? Like, you are literally just in this energy from start to finish that it's like nothing can really break you from this energy. Nothing. And you're definitely going to have people that are in the mix trying to break you. But like I said, you have the coins, you have the cups, you have the swords, you have the wands. Here you are in the energy right now as the Queen of Cups. Next energy, you're going to be in the Queen of Wands. So you're going to maintain a boss throughout it all. So it doesn't really matter. Anything in between. Just stay focused on the money. Stay focused on your happiness. Stay focused on your healing and your journey. And, you know, there could be love coming for you. There could be love coming for you leading up to this new moon or after the new moon. But I'm just hearing, like, to keep patient and keep doing what you've been doing. Keep writing down your intentions. Keep praying about it. Keep manifesting it. Not only using your mind, but also using your heart. But be careful about the two, because you know that one or the other can trick you. So just stay focused. I have the same exact cards as clarifying cards. So I'm just going to go ahead and clarify the cards for us here and see if there's any type of alignment or anything. So if I can get clarification on the Queen of Coins. Ten of Cups. You see what I'm saying? Because I just literally said, here's a cup here and it's right next to the Nine of Cups. So I don't even know if I actually said it. I think I was just thinking it, but I'm like, that makes 10. I don't think I said it, but I definitely thought it, because the cup is here and these are 9. I'm like, you know, it's very close to the 10 of Cups. And I was going to mention how the 10 of Cups is literally everything. Like it says, divine love, blissful relationships, and harmony. That's literally what the Four of Wands here is saying. And remember, at the end of it all, you will be the Queen of Wands. Strong, independent, breaking free, finally evolving, happiness all around you, super strong, right? So the Queen of Coins is just, the 10 of Cups, I'm sorry. The 10 of Cups clarifying the Queen of Coins is what I meant to say. It's just letting you know that while you're staying focused, like the Queen of Coins is telling you to do, just be focused on your money, your business, like all of that will eventually turn into divine love and blissful relationships and harmony. I mean, you're gonna receive it all. The person that is there for you could even potentially have his eye on you. There's an eyeball in this guy. Like, he could actually have his eyes on you. I mean, like, I see a big house. I see new beginnings. That's what I really see. And that is actually really fantastic, being that, like, I'm also doing this reading for myself. So I'm looking at it like, huh, really? Finally, that's how I'm literally feeling. So it makes me feel good, considering the last couple weeks I've been having. This reading is making me feel really good. I don't know, jot it down in the comments or something if you've been feeling like a rush of craziness within the last couple weeks. It's like every day, boom, 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 boom. So to see this type of reading, it's really making me feel like, whew, okay, maybe all that shit had to happen. Oops, I ain't trying to swear on this, but here I am feeling it. So it's just like, maybe if anybody was having the same the last couple weeks, having the same type of vibes, tell me about it and jot it down in the comments, because Lord, let me tell you, we ain't even about to get into it. But what we will get into is clarifying the Ace of Swords here. Now, what does this mean? I think I just accidentally flipped a card in my deck. And that would be crazy if that's the card that I didn't get a chance to see the card, but that would be crazy if like literally that's the card that pops out to clarify the Ace of Swords, but we'll see. That's way too many. But I mean, here you are with the Ace of Cups again. I mean, there's a lot of aces. This popped up for the Ace of Swords. I'm not going to really take this as clarifying, but there we go with the love again. Compassion, creativity. Here goes the Page of Swords, telling us that new ideas are coming through. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like what the Queen of Coins was saying. You got some good things happening for you. Teamwork, the Six of Coins. This is the Three of Coins, talking about teamwork, collaborating. I kind of said that. So, I mean, like, it's really looking good. It's really actually looking good. But I just need one card to clarify the Ace of Swords. All right, that card kind of fell out. That fell out upside down in reverse. So, I mean, that's the Ace of Coins on top of the Ace of Swords. So it says like a lost opportunity. And that could be why the sword was sticking up. There's, I was saying that there's people like might be acting against you. Please just try to focus. This is like for me too. So I'm over here like, man, people really are out to get me. So just focus on your money. For real. You see the green in the card. Focus on the money. Don't lose your opportunity for nothing and nobody. If it doesn't serve you a good purpose, don't even deal with it. Just go on to the next. It also says lack of planning and foresight. So it doesn't really resonate with me, excuse me, but it could resonate with somebody else out there. So, what I'm thinking is that it's just like this might just come and happen out of nowhere, where you lose an opportunity really fast, like it slipped through your hands. Maybe this has already happened. Maybe it's gonna happen. Maybe you have like opportunities coming. Just please focus on those opportunities and nothing on the outside. Because like I said, there's people lurking in the background. I said this, and you don't want to lose none of your amazing opportunities you either have right now or you're about to have. Just don't do it. It ain't worth it. All right, so let's see. Clarify the Two of Wands. If you guys are enjoying this, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'm trying to like make this something more often. Hit me up if you guys are interested in any kind of, those didn't flip upside right, so I'm not going to take them, like side readings. Okay, they were like, no, you're going to take these. Well, I'm not going to actually take it, but here we go with the Eight of Coins again and the Nine of Coins. You just got a lot of money. You got a lot of money falling out here. But this is good because it came up right. So, you're going to be having like abundance, luxury, self-sufficient, independence. Like I already said that. I'm already seeing alignment, which is really, really good. And then with the Eight of Coins, it just really, really shows like hard work is going to really pay. You have a mastery. If you have any type of skill, keep working at it. day and night. Like, this is day, this is night. Listen, this is literally what I'm telling you. Don't lose your opportunity for nobody. You see, these people are working day and night for their money. If that's what you're doing, you're pulling doubles or something like that, or you just feel like you're scavenging for money, like big time. You're hustling. You know, like you're in the streets a little bit longer than you need to. Just be careful. But you got this. It's nothing negative. So, you know, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do to make it happen. I'm not going to really take these cards, but it's interesting that it came out when I'm trying to get clarification for the Two of Wands, which is during the night. I mean, like, well, actually, it looks like a bird looking over the earth or the horizon or something like that. But I'm telling you, that's the person watching in the background. But from what I'm seeing, like, you just really are working hard. But both of these images, both of the people are looking to the right. That means they're looking forward. There's nothing behind them. They're not looking behind them. They're looking forward. So they're already on the right path, just like you are. You're doing the right thing. But I still need a clarification on the Two of Wands. I'm not taking these, but I definitely am taking these ones, or this one. The Knight of Cups. It says right here, creativity, romance, charm, imagination, and beauty. The Knight of Cups. That's above a 10. So you already have the 10 of Cups there, then you got the 9 of Cups right there. So maybe when I'm even getting with the Two of Wands, now that it has been clarified with the Knight of Cups, it's just still, it's beautiful then. It's just really actually beautiful. You know, whatever you're doing, you are a really creative person. And like I said, romance is right around the corner. You got the romance clarification card for the Two of Wands. And then right here, you got a card. It looks very romantic, right? So it's just a beautiful aura going on right now all around you, just like beautifulness. All right, you're just surrounded by all of that, all that beauty, all that light. You know, your aura is so many colors, and that's because that's what's inside of you. That's what you vibrate. You're a very vibrant person. Like, I mean, you're probably the type of person, when you walk through the door, they know you're there. You don't even have to say hi to nobody. You walk through the door and all eyes seem to be on you, right? Like this if all eyes are always on you. Comment if all eyes are always on you. That's probably what you feel like a lot of the times. All eyes on you, because here you are getting married here and all eyes are on you. So Four of Wands, let's clarify. Let's clarify with that. I mean, Lord, these cards really want to talk. They really do. They jumbled up my whole entire deck just now. That's crazy. Lots of energy in this reading. That's kind of cool. So the Four of Wands. Let's get a clarification card for that. Didn't want all them to fall out. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, so you got the Fool card for the clarification of Wands. I mean, the clarification of the Four of Wands. And what that basically says, it's nothing bad. There goes your colorful auras again, though. That's definitely something that is showing in this reading a lot to clarify, actually. Because there's a rainbow here, there's rainbows here, there's rainbows here. I'm looking. That's the only other place. That's the only places I see rainbows. But once again, beautiful aura. This is a new beginning. You know, feeling pure, feeling innocent, spontaneity. Like you might have just spontaneously got married, or just became like got into a new relationship and it's spontaneous. You're just a free spirit. Like you can't really help yourself, but it's just, it is what it is. But be careful. Remember, we got the Seven of Swords down here. Something might not be right, you know. Just keep in mind, Nothing good comes too easy. Okay? Just keep that in mind. But you do have new beginnings coming to you, and it just doesn't look bad at all. As long as you're focused. You see how focused he is on that cliff? I don't know if you can see it. Pause it, zoom in maybe if you can. But I mean, it's all happiness. He has his little dog smiling, happy, super happy. I mean, he climbed to the top. He made it to the top. You're going to make it to the top too. Just don't lose your opportunities for nothing. You just stay focused. That's all you have to do. So let's see. The 6 of coins here. Whoa. Instantly. Clarified it with the 2 of coins. It's kind of interesting how this card came out. It looks very similar to this card with the infinity symbol. Has everything. Once again, they're juggling everything while still being aligned, just like she is there. And that's telling you right there, you have multiple priorities. Time management, adapt, learn how to balance it. You see how in this card here, I told you earlier that this is like you're helping others, you're being an entrepreneur, you're doing all kinds of things. Your hands are tied on everything. Literally. You see that, right? I mean, it's balancing out to good money. But make sure that you're not losing track of prioritizing other things that are important to you too. Like, time is going by so fast. There's not too much time in the day. And that's why you just need to be good with time management. And eventually you're going to adapt to whatever it is you're doing. It's still not bad. This is all still amazing. It's this next card right here. I can't wait to see what it clarifies it with, because this is the card right here that is telling me that somebody is wearing a mask around you. And it's not just one person. That's the crazy thing. Like, it's not just one person. And it's the crazy thing too, is because like I'm saying, I'm doing this reading a lot for me. And from the last couple weeks I've had, this is interesting. I mean, it's only one card. This could have been what already happened. A little bit of backstabbing, you know. It's crazy. That's a magician wand. This is a magician too. So I can't wait. Let's see. What is the 7 of Swords clarifying here? What kind of fake news is out there about us right now? Because let me tell you, you're just mad because I'm happy. And that's insane. Like, why would somebody be angry with a person all because, or not like a person, not even being angry? That's taking it a little too far, but why would somebody not like somebody just because they're a happy person? Because they think that they're being fake? They can't be happy? That's weird. Maybe it's because that person can't be happy. I mean, that's what this card is just making me think these things at this point. Here goes another Knight. Knight of Wands. That's what they are. And there goes some more peacock feathers. I can't remember what peacock feathers mean. I mean, they're actually a really good omen. Somebody might know it. Just drop it down in the comments. Like, I know that it means really good. Like, rainbows mean amazing things. Sunflowers mean amazing things. And I used to have a peacock feather. I don't have it no more. It's been a couple years. But I know that peacock feathers mean something really good too. But I mean, you see this? Look at the energy there. You're on fire, girl. Or boy. Like, you're on fire. And it's not bothering you. All that I was just talking about, it's really not bothering you. Like, of course you're thinking about it, but she's also, once again, facing forward. She's facing the right. That means she's moving on. She's not looking back. It don't matter to her. She's literally, you literally, or it doesn't matter to her. I'm talking about the card. But it doesn't matter to you. Whatever you've been going through, whatever mess has been happening over the last couple months or weeks, because, you know, we just ended the retrograde. So that probably had a lot of people all out of sorts. I'm glad that it's over. But we are still kind of in that shadow of the retrograde. So it doesn't matter. because you literally walked out of that like it's victory. You're good. The energy that you possess is so fire. Like, you're such a dope person. You really are. And it's action packed. Like, you are just an action packed type of person. And that's what people don't like. Oh, well, get over it. Get over it. Because you're also the type of person that if somebody would get to know you, talk to you, know where your mind is at, wouldn't be such a bad person. But people judge you off the bat. You've seen this. You've seen this Seven of Swords card. People judge you off the bat, but it's okay. Just let them. That makes them look worse. That makes them look worse than you any day, no matter if it hurts your feelings or not. It don't matter. What do they do for you? Do they bring money in your pocket? No. Especially because of all these cards I'm seeing. You're bringing your own money. You're hustling. You're doing it yourself, as you should. So therefore, this is just literally telling me, do not let anything upset you, period. You got a passion for something? Then go for it. Go after your passion. You're inspired. You're probably inspiring others and you don't even realize it. So don't even bother being upset about any of this. I'm like speechless at this point because it's just like, you don't got nothing to say. You don't have to say nothing. That's probably why I'm speechless. You don't even have to explain yourself. So the Magician card, let's see. Let's get a clarification on the Magician card. This is like a really good reading though. And once again, just like an explosion. So I don't even know. I'm probably putting these cards back in here all which way, but it is what it is, because if it comes out reversed, then I'm just going to read it reversed, because I'm just putting them back in. I don't even care. Just need a clarification on the Magician. The card where we literally just end up being like, you know what? If I want it, I'll get it. It's already mine. How about it? That's insane, because here goes alignment right here. Here goes a yin yang and a yin yang. You're just, you know, it's really working out for you. Whatever you're doing, but you know, yes, this is the Devil card. But don't worry, it doesn't mean anything. What it says, okay, don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean anything bad. But what it does say is shadow self, attachment, addiction, and sex. And you're on top of the money here. So the Magician, you got it all. You got it all. I mean, it's in the palm of your hands, whatever you have. Like I had said before, you just be careful. Be careful about who approaches you for what. Do not be anybody's puppet. Be careful about anybody that you might meet. Don't be the fool. You already have the Fool card pulled out as a clarification card, and now you have the Devil card. So it's just literally what it's giving is like just being smart about it. Don't be swayed. I told you there's people out there who are talking about you, who might even be pretending to be cool with you. It's fake. Don't fall for it. Listen, just pay attention to the money at this point. Pay attention to what you're doing in life, but you are balanced. So whatever it is, I think that it's going to be, you're going to overcome it. You're going to overcome it. So I wouldn't really be too worried about this card here. So let's get the Nine of Cups just to kind of see and change the vibes around a little bit. Let's get a clarification for the Nine of Cups. There goes, I mean, I'm not taking these cards, but these just like kind of fell out. Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. There is a breakthrough. So it's like, for this right here, like, don't be worried about it. You are going to break through. You got new ideas coming. There goes coins again. I mean, you really got this. And this is the Ace of Swords. There goes alignment here, because this is the Ace of Swords too. So it's just like kind of telling me, like, because I was a little bit like thrown off by this devil card. So it's just kind of like telling me, like, don't worry, you're literally in alignment. It doesn't even matter. You are going to break through that. So don't worry about it. And then with the decisions, weighing options and avoidance, yeah, that's a whole SWAT team right there on horses and a cop car. I mean, like, there goes the heart and the brain again. Don't, oh, just be so smart. Like, I'm just sitting here like, you know, I battle with what my heart tells me to do and what my brain tells me to do. And literally sometimes I don't know what is what. That's the balance right there that is screwed up for a lot of Libras. Because you don't know whether or not to listen to your heart, your brain. What do? You know what I mean? So, I mean, either way it goes, it looks like, I mean, brain's coming out in more ways than one. So maybe it's just like, don't follow your heart right now. I mean, like, I hate to say that because I know that a lot of Libras really do follow their hearts. But just think things through, literally. Use your brain more than your heart. That's what I'm literally thinking. I have a problem with doing that myself. So I can only imagine what a lot of Libras right now are thinking. All right, Nine of Cups, I just need one card for clarification. Just one. Probably hear Rico and my son. He's in Diamond's room playing, probably watching SpongeBob or whatever she has on. Okay, we got a card that fell out. Oh, and it came out in reverse. It says, overly emotional. This is the Queen of Swords. So there goes another queen. But since it came out upside down, it's saying overly emotional, easily influenced, bitchy, and cold. Maybe what it is like you can feel like you have it all. You know what I mean? But don't feel like just because you have it all, you're the top notch. I mean, like, I know that we as Libras, we feel like we are, like, we do feel like we're the top notch. But I feel like a lot of us can be humble at times. So just make sure to remember to remain humble in life, because you don't know what people might be going through. But you are maybe overly emotional right now. But remember, we are coming out of a retrograde here. Don't be easily influenced into wishing for something that you know is not good for you. Be careful about what you're wishing for. Just remain calm. Don't let anybody upset you. Don't let anybody fill your head up with nonsense. Don't lose your colors for nobody. Because you notice that's like, I think that's a butterfly for sure, but that's like the back of a butterfly where they're not so colorful, or whenever they close their wings, they're not so colorful. I know that this is actually open, so I don't know, maybe it's like a moth or something, but there is a Libra symbol here. There's scales, but it's upside down. And wouldn't you know it, once again, the brain and your heart, it's like you're battling. It's like you're battling between, like, what do you do? Do you follow your heart? Do you follow your brain? It's really up in the air. I mean, obviously, it's up in the air. It's upside down now. Things are just like a little bit rocky, but I just feel like eventually everything's going to be okay, especially since we have the Queen of Wands here. Let's get a clarification. Okay, well, actually, let me just pull it from the top of the deck. Okay, Queen of Cups. This is how we're feeling now. And it came out with the Hermit, which is the inner guidance, healing, introspect. You see that big crystal was behind her on the Queen of Cups. You're really maybe on your spiritual journey throughout all of this, what I just read for you. And wouldn't you see it here? Like, this is what is clarifying the Queen of Wands, which is what you have going on either right now or what you're looking for in the future. It's probably in the future, but there goes alignment once again with the Nine of Cups. Contentment, satisfaction, gratitude. I'm telling you, you're literally going to have it all. If you could see how happy this girl's face is, I don't know if I just messed up like the whole video, the focus and stuff. She is extremely happy. I mean, like, her smile just looks ecstatic. I'm telling you, things are actually going to work out really, really, really good in this manner. Like, I mean, like, you went from being in the hermit mode, Queen of Cups, kind of like here on your own. You might actually still be on your own at the end, but you just look so much happier and you have so much more to add to your life, to your happiness, to, you know, just everything around you. You're just like full of happiness for real. Trying to see what we're going to clarify with this, because I really feel like actually really, really good about this reading. I feel like it's really, really nice. Let's see with this deck. I really like this deck. What we need to focus on, since it's kind of like, I feel like it really feels like a lovely reading so far. It's just telling you to like really definitely use your head, but the auras are beautiful. The vibes are dope. You do got to be careful about people on the outside trying to crash you down, talk about you behind your back, a little bit of drama. But you're literally coming out of all of it like magically, wonderfully, happily, engaged. And I don't mean engaged like married engaged. I mean like engaged in your life. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what we could say that, like, what do we need to focus on with this reading here? Oh my God. So I'm literally taking this. This card actually says potential. I feel like I heard that word already somewhere in this reading to begin with. Potential. Did I not? Okay, maybe not. Because I feel in my mind I don't even want to take this card. Something's telling me no. But this card, this is what I laughed about. Because it fell right here. And it says yin yang. Like, literally everything is good. Like, it's literally balanced. It's literally balanced. There's nothing bad about this reading at all. Like, it's literally wonderful. Maybe it even means that you might find your yin. Maybe you're the yin and you're finding your yang soon. I don't know, because that's what the Four of Wands looked like to me. Let's see what else. And it's funny, that one just like fell right out, plop. Like, it fell right on the yin yang cards to begin with. And that hermit wasn't just like you sitting around, I don't think, like being a hermit, like not doing anything. I feel like you've really been on this spiritual journey for a while. You've really been thinking. And you're making changes. Lots of them too. See how them cards fell out? Fulfillment. Everything that's coming your way, you're going to be completely satisfied. Completely satisfied. It's overindulging how much happiness, maybe how much money, maybe how much growth you're going to actually see. I mean, like, you're literally filling your cup and it's overfilling. I know you've given, I know when your cup has filled to the top before, you might pour some in a couple other cups that you feel kind of need a little bit of it. I would say at this point, don't give anything. Don't spill your cup out into anybody's cup for a while. Keep it for yourself. And if it overflows, lick the sides. I mean, literally don't give anything to anyone. You keep it because you need it right now. You have fulfillment coming in from so many areas. I'm telling you right now, from so many areas. It's like so many different things that are going to come and fill your cup. And it's literally all balanced. Like literally it's all coming to you, Libra. We have the yin yangs, we have scales in the reading. I mean, we got the 9 of cups, the 10 of cups. You are the queen of coins. You're the queen of cups. You're literally the queen of everything, or the king. But, you know, in the reading, they were the queens. I just want one more card out of this card. Out of this deck, I'm sorry. I'm going to do like angel numbers too, just see if we get alignment with that here in a second. I'm going to pull out some of the love tea cards just to see what the heck's going on with, I'm not taking those because it came out more than 2. What's going on with that 7 of Swords? Like, why are they doing it? Why are they talking about you? I mean, we don't really care, but it's always nice to know a little bit or get a little bit of an insight. Maybe we'll see what that's all about here in a second. All right. Oh, see this card. I guess they did want me to keep this card because it came out anyways. It's insane how spirituality can talk to you. I'm like, no, I knew what I was talking about. They're like, Kelly, we know what we were talking about. We wanted you to pull this card. Keep it out. Potential. There's potential all around you. Honestly, you are potential as well. I mean, it's fulfillment, you potential, yin yang. It just really, really looks good all around the map. A lot of potential around. You're the potential. There's other people around you that's potential. Rico's giving Diamond a little bit of a fuss right now. He kind of distracted me. I apologize. He's just always hungry. Always hungry. All right, so even though everything looks really, really good, everything looks really, really good, I can't help but to want to know what's going on with that backstabbing stuff. Fake news, talking about us behind our back. Like, what's up? What's up? What's going on? So I got our love tea cards here. We're going to figure this out. Maybe even try to figure out what's going on with the 4 of Wands. It looks like a marriage. People looking on to you. You know, yes, there's a lot of happiness. And this deck can even tell us what the happiness is going to be. But it's definitely going to tell us what's going on behind the scenes here. So let's take a look here. Clarify a little bit. Okay, we got drinks at the bar, eye candy. Here goes the eyeball again. Eyeball. I'm not taking those. It's like a lot of cards that just came out. Maybe it means like you're the eye candy. People are looking on at you at the bar, buying you drinks at the bar. Maybe you've been looking real good lately. Look, I'm telling you, this reading's about me, right? It's like, no, it's about all of us, all us Libras. We do look good. And you know, when we go out and we're having a good time, all eyes are on us. I had already said this. Look, these are probably the same 3 cards that just popped out earlier. It's like, Spirit's like, take the cards. I'm telling you to take the cards. Take the cards. I just don't like whenever they pop out in a big mess like that. But whatever. Those are probably the same 3 cards that just popped out. Ooh, still not over you. God. Listen, if this is what was the 7 of Swords, If that's what's going on, telling you, you're still not over you. You know, maybe this means it's somebody in your life. This is what I mean about the heart and the brain popping up. You know, this is what's going on behind the scenes. That's what this deck of cards represents here. This is literally what's going on behind the scenes. And look, this flower is supposed to stay in there. I was just talking about flowers today, saying I liked flowers, and that flower stayed out for me. So maybe someone might deliver flowers soon. Maybe someone really, really likes you, but there might be somebody in the mix that's still literally not over you and really loves you. But I don't know. I mean, there's going to be a lover coming through, because our cards underneath this already signified that love is going to be coming through eventually at some point. Just be careful still. You still got something going on, clearly, because there's somebody that's out there that's still not over you. Try to figure that out first, but in the end, love wins. So it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, love comes through and saves the day. So let's get the angel number deck. And let's just do that card for the last card, and then I'm gonna roll these other dice here, kind of get some names, whatever comes to my mind, like from our spirit guides or angels, whatever you would like to call it, and just try to see maybe a couple words will signify with you. But let me do the angel cards first. Thinking maybe just pulling out either 2 or 3, whatever kind of like feels good. Let's see, what numbers should we focus on from now until the new moon or thereafter? It's kind of alignment. I mean, I'm not sure how these fell out, but it's a 19 and it's 20, so that's alignment. So the 20 says, you relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I am harmonious. And then you have number 19. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. I suck at reading. You are extremely capable in life, in work, and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. I am a pioneer. So you're just like a survivor. You're really in alignment, though. You are in harmony. I mean, like, that is harmony, perfect harmony, right? So maybe just like one more card, and then I'm going to roll the dice. To be fair, it's not that I suck at reading. Just to clarify that for myself. It's just that these words are really small. The light is glaring on it. And because of the way I have to videotape, I'm not extremely close to these cards. So I'm like, well, what does that say? I do know how to read. Just one more card. I mean, hopefully, or maybe that's the only cards, the only angel number cards that it wants. Okay, this one was about to fall out. 666. It's not a bad thing, though, guys. That number doesn't have to mean anything bad. And what it says is a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. And the very first thought that came to my mind were all of the cards that had the brain, the heart, the brain, the heart. You know, eventually I think that the wake-up call that it's talking about will make you realize you should have either listened to your brain, or it might make you realize, should have listened to my heart that time. You know, can't really say which it is. Everyone's different. Some people are thinking with their heart. Some people are thinking with their brain. Some people don't feel balance in either of the two. Some people feel complete balance. It's just how you feel about it. But eventually, I mean, regardless what it says here, a wake-up call for you. And it's going to you're going to feel like re-examining your current situation. That's literally how we started here. You were re-examining your situation by being a hermit at home. So you really are centered. These are the numbers that you can focus on for sure. So let's get some clarification with some like words, whatever might resonate. Wow, that really rolled. All right, so I'm just gonna say a few words. If this resonates with you, jot it down in the comments. I'm just getting maybe a swimmer, diver, diva, ex, like not an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend or anything like that. Like maybe like X marks the spot. Maybe like a map, like an X on a map. That's what I'm getting in my mind right now. Vibes. The one, and that's interesting because of the cards that we just pulled. 6, 7, Nona, Iris, Vice, Dexter, Den, Anaya, Mirror. Okay, let's see what else. Moat. Like I'm thinking like the moat like around a castle, the water around a castle. Dino, Diesel, River, Nan, like Nan, Nan, Git, Git, I don't know, Fog, Sum, like a sum of money. Interesting because of all the coins that just popped out. Diver, once again, diver or diva. Texas, Jersey, like New Jersey, or Jersey like the shirt. Famous, fame, phase. Also Laurel, I don't know what the heck that means, but Laurel might be someone's name. Okay, Quebec, Aloha, so like Hawaii. Zool, Addict, Cats. Okay. Cats with like a K though. I don't know what that means, but it might mean something to somebody else. Cat, not like a cat, like an animal, like cats. I don't know, maybe it's like an abbreviation for something, but it's like a K-A-T-S. Diver again. I'm literally getting diver and diva. And Texas again. Ton, Tom, Honey, the bar, deer, but like not the animal deer. Like if someone's writing a letter, like dear such and such, you know, like dear. Calling somebody dear, like, hey dear. I don't know, maybe someone calls you dear, maybe you call somebody dear. This might resonate with you, let me know. Sun, sentimental, void, nap, queso, like the dip. Okay. Away, dat, ring, clay, car, nuts. But I'm not trying to be funny with that. Like nuts, like a nut, like a food. Give me 1 second. I have to grab these other cards because I'm going to give you like yes or no cards here to answer any questions. And just so you guys know, there's another tarot reader that is on YouTube that I think is like really, really good. And I'm kind of going off a little bit how she does things, because I kind of did the same thing when I started watching her, which is what made me really like her. And that's kind of how I do readings myself, which is crazy. I mean, like, I really literally have everything she has, but I have like 1,000 cards. I don't know how many cards she has. But I like this little thing that she does at the end of her reading, where she kind of gets people to kind of like me, if you need to pause the video and think of 3 questions, yes or no questions, and have your questions ready. What she does a little bit different though is that she uses dice for the answers. But I literally have a yes or no deck. So I'm gonna kind of do this, I think, at the end of every reading if I feel like I need to. So if you want to pause the video, think of your 3 questions that you have, Libra, and then I'm going to answer and give you whatever I think I need to give you. Okay. Me personally, I don't have any questions in mind. This is kind of just for my subscribers, my followers. I'm so thankful if you are still watching it up until now. I love it because this is something new that I'm trying to do. Okay, so your first answer, totes. I mean, like, I feel like that's kind of cute. Like, yes, of course, totes. You know, that's kind of a cute little answer. So whatever your question was, that's leading towards a yes. Let's go for the second question. But yeah, I'm very happy if you're watching it this far, because this is something new that I wanted to do. I'm really on a spiritual journey myself right now. So why not give back, right? Help other people like I always do. This is just something different, how I'm trying to help others. I can do a reading for any sign. I just started out with Libra because I wanted to know what was going on with me. But this can also be for anybody. Any Libra. I'm sorry. Not anybody. Any Libra. From now until the new moon. Maybe a little bit after the new moon. But just kind of like what energy we're in now. What we have to look forward to. Oh, come on, Spirit. Oh, there we have it. Okie dokie. That's another yes. That's good. So the third question, let's see. I'm not taking that as an answer. I always tell myself, if the answer, with this deck, if like a yes pops up upside down, then it means no. Clearly, right? If I'm reading it in reverse. And those all fell to the ground. So let me arrange these up, because it wouldn't be fair. It would not be fair if I kept these on the ground and didn't put them back in the deck. Okay. Just one. Kind of having an idea that maybe I will do like readings in order. Oh, this one just flipped out. All right, the next response here for your third question is I think not. So whatever the question was, I feel kind of sad about it saying no. But I'm also thinking right now that maybe it's a good decision why it is a no. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Like, it's really leading more towards no. than it is yes. It's definitely a no. And I do feel bad about it. I don't know why, but just go with it. It's a no. Don't go there. It's probably not worth it. So hopefully you love this reading. I'm going to end this here. This was a general Libra reading from this moon phase to the next new moon or thereafter. If you loved it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notifications so that you are notified every single time I post a new reading. Thank you guys. Bye.